apologize, everyone. The league lanes are open for practice. Be gentle with them tonight, because if you chew them up too much and you're in the final round, you don't want it to drop your hatchet.
Oh yeah, you never been here in the service.
What? So 15 minutes before start, you can throw it.
You never been here in the service.
No. I'm going to read up the names I have for tonight. I've removed everyone that I believe is not coming. I have Dina, James, Tyler, Steve, Evan, Jake, Austin, Kyle, Trevor, Jason, Jacob, CT, Anna, Jeremy, and Karen. Outstanding. So if I did not say your name and you are here, let me know and I'll put your name back in the list.
Who's not here? Jeremy's not coming.
He's not coming?
Jeremy. Andy's not coming.
Do what?
Kyle's not coming.
Oh yeah.
Eat. Andrew. Like tore muscle or something. Huh?
Okay, I've taken out Jeremy and I've taken out Kyle, so we have 13 for tonight. So hopefully everybody heard their name just a moment ago. We have about 10 minutes, so we'll get started with tonight. We'll probably wet all the boards again before we get really started and go from there. Nice three, Jake. Really intimidating.
Yeah, I gotta beat the thingies.
Did it throw up the bracket?
Yeah, that's a bracket. Is it top 3 and a bye? Or top 4?
Here's the full list. So Dina gets a bye, James gets a bye, Tyler gets a bye. And then everyone else is duking it out.
Is it double or single?
Double.
Are these rewards?
Yep.
Top 6 and top what?
Like top 35. Can I use that in the next league?
That's the wag thing.
The what?
Dog washing.
Oh.
There should be a logo on the top right.
Oh yeah, there is.
I think that's one of these is my week. They're both
I like this. They're both nice.
I mean, that might be the wrong one. Yeah, I put them everywhere.
So at the end, yeah, the first, second, third. Based on your place, you get the copy to figure out you get the first.
Oh, okay.
And as you go farther down, like,
Oh, okay, cool. So this is like, about the 50 medals.
the last bit is math.
Oh, okay. I just something up front that it drags it.
That is a lot of rules different because of me.
Because there's more people.
No, so they released it that we should follow the
Yeah.
because we everybody this season.
You started up before, then they wouldn't know you could switch.
Right. So
Oh, that's cool. I wasn't sure you said that.
so
I'll take
all
up
this-
the Alright.
I don't even know. Neither do I. Scott, why am I not on here?
This is bracket A.
Where's bracket B?
you would be on bracket. You're in bracket A,
Where?
at the bottom.
I'm not Jacob Newman.
No, you're Jake Grubner.
Where? I don't see it on here.
I can't help it if it's not on there, but I promise you're playing. You're playing against CT to get started.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, I want to make just one quick announcement. In general, not tonight, but in general, if you're vaccinated, you do not have to wear a mask. But tonight, we're going to finish the season off with a mask night tonight. After tonight, it can be like the 60s and you can burn your masks. If you're vaccinated, if you're not vaccinated, we ask you to wear it. And so I do apologize for any inconvenience, but next league season or Friday, it is optional, or well, it's the same thing. If you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. If you are not vaccinated, you do have to wear a mask, but we're not going to ask you.
Scott, can you scroll down just a little bit on this?
It's up around the corner on the big screen. Everybody ready to get started tonight? Alrighty, so tonight is a double elimination tournament. What does that mean? That means you can lose once to win the entire thing. In fact, somebody will have to lose once to go into the final tournament, and that's just kind of the way it works. In the past, to win the final thing, it has been the best of 3. They change the software every season, so we'll see how that turns out. I do have the brackets loaded up around the corner on the TV above the laser tag exit. So you can look over there, there's a little bit of it here. And we'll start working through the brackets. Let's see, do I have a staff over here, buddy? If somebody can wet the targets, that would be great, because we want to get them nice and wet for tonight. Thank you, Tyler. So as soon as he gets those wet, we'll get started with tonight. We're only going to play on these boards tonight because we're running out of boards. So this is what we've got to work with tonight. At the end of the night, we have these trophies that were made by Austin. There's a gold, silver, and bronze. These are for you to take home. Also, at the end of the night, whoever is the winner, we're going to take out your bullseye board. Everybody's going to sign it, and it's going to go around the corner with the other ones for the last 2 seasons. So we'll see who wins tonight. It could be anybody's game. So remember, if you lose twice, you're out. Your points don't matter as long as you beat your opponent. So keep that in mind as you're playing tonight and going through all the brackets. There's a couple of people that got a bye. Tonight, Dina got a bye, James got a bye, and Tyler got a bye. So that means that they're not going to play in the first round of games. For the first round of games, there are 5 games. And anyway, we'll go through the brackets. Once you've lost, at the very end tonight, we're going to do something where, depending on where you finish, you get to pick something off of the table. And there's some cool stuff over here that Delmy designed for us, the cup and the notepad. We also have a $25 gift certificate that we're sponsored by Steve and Karen. So if you have pets, that would be useful for you. If you do not have pets, I wouldn't pick it up. On Friday, on Friday is our marathon league. We're going to start practice at 11 p.m. and competition at noon.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. We're not going to play an all-nighter league. Anyway, if any of you would like to join, please let me know. If you would like to join in general but can't do it this Friday, let me kind of know what time would work for you for the next league season, and we'll work those out. This will be the first time we do it. We have 3 people coming up from Phoenix that have been competing down there for a long time. Apparently they're pretty good, but until I've seen them actually throw, we'll find out. Everybody here has the home court advantage because you all know how it works, and so you don't have to worry about any of that. Let's see, what else are we talking about here? Now, that's all I can think of. Does anybody have any questions about how the tournament works tonight? Well, then I'm all done talking, except for the rest of the night. But let's get started with some games. We'll play Trevor versus Jason over here in the left lane. In the middle lane, we'll go with Steve versus Karen. Interesting. And then we will have in the far right lane, we will have Evan versus Anna. So don't forget, you get your 5 practice throws to get warmed up. It's going to take you that long to get this going. And we'll get started right after that. If anyone has anybody at home that wants to watch, we do have this streaming live. I got that figured out. I'll try not to push the magic button of British.
Are we streaming the marathon next time?
Probably. The question was if we were going to stream the Marathon League, and the answer is probably. If I can do it.
So what? It's not here. What is that?
So the $25 gift certificate is from Wags and Whiskers, if I have the name right. Okay, they basically are a pet grooming service.
Okay, what's this flag tag?
Right, it was from here, that's a flag tag.
Very misleading.
Looks like everybody's warmed up. Let's get tonight going. Scored throw number 1. Four and a 4 over here. That's a 4 for Jason, a 4 for Trevor. Tie game. Remember the winner advances. That's a 2 and a 4 over here. It's a 2 for Karen and a 4 for Steve. Over here in the far right lane, we have a 5. Is that a bullseye? Hold it so I can see the circle. There you go. Bullseye for Evan, the first one of the night. I'm sorry, what was Anna? It was a 4? 5. 5 for Anna. You two are only separate by 1 point. Let's get going. Score. Throw number 2. you two are still tied. 8-8. Over here we have a 2 and a 4. It's a 2 for Karen and a 4 for Steve. 4-8 there. And a 3 and a 4. That is a 3 for Anna and a 4 for Evan. 8-10, separated by 2 points. Throw number 3. That's a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Trevor and a bullseye for Jason. 12-14, separated by 2. That's a drop and a 4. That's a drop for Karen and a 4 for Steve. 4-12, separated by 8 points. Over here it's a 4-5. 4 for Anna and 5 points for Evan. 12-15, separated by 3. These are such exciting close games. It's scored. Throw number 4. That's a 4 and another bullseye for Jason. 16-20, separated by 4 points. Here in the middle we have a 3 and a 4. That's a 3 for Karen and a 4 for Steve. 7-16, separated by 2 points. All right, over on the far right line, it's a 4 and a 4. 4 for Anna and a 4 for Evan. 16-19, separated by 3. These can all still be anybody's game. We're going to do the mid throw of the game for this particular throw. Throw number 5. 4 and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for Trevor and a 4 for Jason. Remember, this is the mid throw, so you get to change lanes. It's a 3 over here and a 5 for Steve. Switch lanes 21-10 in this lane. That's a 3 and a 4 over here. It's a 3 for Anna and a 4 for Evan. 23-19 by 4 points. Okay, remember, switch lanes, 1 practice throw if and you want it with your brand new target. Get started the second half here. Throw number 6. Four looks like a 4 for Jason, a 4 for Trevor. 28-24, separated by 4 points. Over here it's a 5 and a 3. It's a 5 for Steve and a 3 for Karen. 26-13. Over here in the far right lane, it's a 5 and a drop. 5 for Evan and a drop for Anna. 28-19, separated by 9 points. 4 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 7. 4 and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for Jason and a 4 for Trevor. 32-28, separated by 4 points. That's still a really close game. That's a 4-0. It's a 4 for Steve and a 0 for Karen. 30-13. And over the right lane, it's a bullseye for Evan. And a drop for Anna. 34-19, separated by 15. 3 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 8. It's a 3 and a 5. That's a 3 for Jason, a 5 for Trevor. 35-33, separated by 2 points. That's a bullseye for Steve. And 4 points for Karen. 36-17 in that lane. Over here it's a 4 and 4. 4 for Evan and a 4 for Anna. 38-23 in that lane. 2 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 9. Looks like Trevor threw at the line over there, making it hard for Dummy and Judge. That's a 3 and a 4. That is a 3 for Jason and a 4 for Trevor. 38-37, separated by 1 going into the last throw. That's a bullseye for Steve. And a drop for Karen. 43-17 in that lane. Over here is a bullseye for Evan. And a 4 for Anna. 44-27. Evan up by 17. Okay, last and final throw of this round. Throw number 10. Oh my my goodness, we might have a sudden death. That's a 3 and a 4. That's a 3 for Jason and a 4 for Trevor. 41 to 41. We're gonna have a sudden death, but we'll get back to that in a second. That's another bullseye. That's 3 in a row for Steve and a drop for Karen. 48 to 17 is the final over there. It's a 5 and a drop. That's a 5 for Evan and a drop for Anna. 49 to 13. Evan advances. Anna goes to the B bracket. And Karen goes to the B bracket. And now let's find out, does Trevor or Jason go to the B bracket? Okay. Jason left or right? Right. Trevor right? Sudden death. All right, I do believe Jason took that one. That is a heck of a thing. First round of the game. Okay, so that makes Jason the winner and Trevor will be advancing down with the B bracket. For the next round, let's get going with Austin versus Jacob in the left lane. In the middle lane, we will go with, let's see, Steve versus Evan. And in the far right lane, we'll go with Jake versus CT. Okay, remember, if you have not yet thrown, you get your 5 practice throws. If you have thrown, you only get your 1 warm-up throw.
Evan.
What's up? Evan. Yeah. Evan. You better win. Evan. 50. Come on. Get to 60. Hey, you got it. You got it. He's got a strict 50. No, go to 60. You got it. Huh? I do it because he does it. He needs to practice. I just do it.
Looks like everybody's warmed up. Let's go ahead and get started with this next round. Score, throw number 1. That's a bullseye for Jacob. 5 points for Austin. You two are separated by 1 point. Over here we have a double bullseye. A bullseye for Steve, a bullseye for Evan. Ooh, that's going to be a fun game. That's a 5 and a 3 over here. A 5 for Jake and a 3 for CT. Separated by 2 points. Score throw number 2. Bullseye, bullseye. Jacob and Austin separated by 1 point. Jacob up 12-11 is the score. That is a 4 and a 5. That is a 4 for Steve and a 5 for Evan. We did get your score before it fell, so it does still count. Okay, over here in the far right hand, we have a 4 and a 4. Is that right? A 4 for Jake and a 4 for CT. Separated by 2 points. 9 and 7 is your scores over there. Score, throw number 3. Three and a 3 over here. It's a 3 for Jacob, a 3 for Austin. 15 to 14, still separated by 1. We have a drop and a bullseye. It's a drop for Steve and a bullseye for Evan. 2 bullseyes so far this game. 10-17 over here in the far right wing. We have a 3 and a 4. It's a 3 for Jake and a 4 for CT. 12-11, separated by 1. Close game in the right lane. Score throw number 4. Four to 2. 4 for Jacob and a 2 for Austin. 19-16, separated by 3 points. That is a bullseye in the middle. Outstanding. The second double bullseye of this game. 16 to 23 over there, separated by 7. That's a 4 and a 5 on the right lane. A 4 for Jake and a 5 for CT. You two are now tied 16 to 16. I'm excited to see who's going to win. Score throw number 5. 4 to 4 over here. It's a 4 for Jacob and a 4 for Austin. 20 to 23 in the middle lane. We have a bullseye and a 5. There's a bullseye for Steve. 5 for Evan. 28 to 22. You two are separated by 6 points going into the second half. Over here, it's a 4 and a drop. That's a 4 for Jake and a drop for CT. 16 to 20, separated by 4 points. That was the middle throw. Don't forget to switch lanes to your partner. You have one back throw. If you want it. Looks like we got some fancy throwing over here with Austin. Going into the second half, throw number 6. Four and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for Austin and a 4 for Jacob. 24 to 27, separated by 3 points. That's a bullseye for Evan. And 5 points for Steve. 34 to 27, separated by 7. That's a 2 and a 4 over here. A 2 for CT and a 4 for Jake. 18 to 24, separated now by 6 points. 4 throws remaining this round. Throw number 7. That's a 3 and a 4 over here. That's a 3 for Austin and a 4 for Jacob. 27 to 31, 75, 4 points. Over here in the middle lane, we have Evan throwing on the line. It's a 5 and a 4. It's a 5 for Evan and a 4 for Steve. 39 to 31, separated by 8 points. Over here in the far right lane, we have a 4 and a 4. 4 for CT and a 4 for Jake. 28 to 22, separated by 6 points. 3 throws remaining in this round. Remember, you only have to beat your opponent this time. Throw number 8. 4 and a 4, that's a 4 for Austin, a 4 for Jacob. 31 to 35, separated by 4 points. Jacob up, that's a 4 and a bullseye for Steve. 43 to 37, now only separated by 6 points. Over here in the far right, that's a 4 to 5, that's a 4 for CT and a 5 for Jake. 26 to 33, separated by 7. 2 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 9. 4 and a 5 over here. It's a 4 for Austin and a 5 for Jacob. 35 to 40. You two are now separated by 5 points going into the last and final throw. That's a 4 and 4 here in the middle. A 4 for Evan and a 4 for Steve. Going into the final throw, you two are separated by 6 points. And over here we have a 5 and a 4. 5 for CT and a 4 for Jake. Jake is now up by 6. 31 to 47. On senses and kill shots, we have Steve with a kill shot. We have Austin with a kill shot. Okay, throw. You calling a kill shot? CT with a kill shot on the left side. Okay, throw number 10. Austin, I can see that's not a kill shot from here. That's a 4-pointer there for Jacob. 35 to 44 wraps that game up. That's a 5 and a drop. That's a 5 for Evan and a drop for Steve. 52 to 41 is the final on that game. That's a high scoring game. That's a miss. Is it a drop or a miss? A drop. And that's a 4 there for Jake. 31 to 41. Jake backs up. Okay, let's get started with the next round. Now, I know Dina hasn't played yet. Has anyone else not yet played? And James, okay. Let's get you guys into the game.
Yeah.
All right, we have James versus Jacob over here in the left lane. In the middle lane, we'll put Dina versus Jason. And in the far right lane, who else has his own? Tyler. Right? Tyler versus Jake. Now, if you have not yet played, you do get your 5 practice throws. If you have, you'll only get 1. So I believe in this round we're playing with our top 3 seeded players, which would be Dina, James, and Tyler. This will be an interesting round. Score throw number 1. Bullseye for Jacob, and a 4 for James. Separated by 2 points, and it's a 4 and 4 in the middle. It's a tie game between Dina and Jason. Over the far right, it's 5 and a 4, 5 for Tyler, and a 4 for Jake. Separated by 1. 9 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 2. Three and a 4 over here. It's a 3 for Jacob and a 4 for James. 9-8, Jacob by 1. In the middle lane, we have a bullseye for Dina. And 4 points for Jason. 10-8. Separated by 2 points over here. We have a 5 and a bullseye for Jake. Bullseye for Jake. That makes you 2 tied now. 10-10. Throw number 3. Another bullseye for Jacob. 4 points for James. That's a separation of 3, 15-12 over here. That's another bullseye for Dina. 2 in a row. 4 there for Jason. 16-12 separated by 4. On the far right, it's a 4 and a 4. It's a 4 for Tyler and a 4 for Jake. You 2 are still tied. Ooh, I got goosebumps. These games are so exciting. Throw number 4. It's a 1 and a bullseye. It's a 1 for Jacob and a bullseye for James. 16-18. You 2 now by 2. That's a 4 and 4 here in the middle. 4 for Dina and a 4 for Jason. 20-16. Separated by 4. Dina up. That's a 4 and 4 over here. You 2 are still tied. 18-18. 6 throws remaining. This will be the middle throw. Throw number 5. 3 and 4, that's a 3 for Jacob and a 4 for James, 22-19. James is still up by 3. In the middle we have a 5 and a 4. 5 for Dina and a 4 for Jason, 20-25. Dina's up by 5. In the far right we have a 4 and a 5. 4 for Tyler and a 5 for Jake, 23-22. Jake's up by 1. That was a middle throw. Get your practice if you want it. We get started here with the second half of this game. Throw number 6. Two and a 4, that's a 2 for James and a 4 for Jacob. 24-23, James is up by 1. That's a bullseye for Jason. And a 4 for Dina. 26-29, separated by 3 points over here. That's a 5 and a bullseye for Tyler. 28-28, you 2 are back to being tied neck and neck throughout the game. I'm excited. Throw number 7. Four and a 4, that's a 4 for James, a 4 for Jacob, 28-27, still separate by 5. Okay, I'll take that back. That's a 5 for James, a 4 for Jacob, 29-27, separate by 2 points. In the middle, we had a 2 and a 4. It's a 2 for Jason and a 4 for Dina. 28-33, separated by 5 points. Over here in the right lane, it's a 5 and a 4. 5 for Jake and a 4 for Tyler, 33-32. Jake is now up by 1. 3 throws remaining, throw number 8. 4 and 5 over here, that's a 4 for James and a 5 for Jacob, 33-32. James is up by 1, that's a 4 and a 4 here in the middle, a 4 for Jason and a 4 for Dina. 32-37, Dina's still up by 5, over here it's a 4 and a 5. 4 for Jake and a 5 for Tyler, 37-37. You two are tied yet again. 2 throws remaining, throw number 9. It's a 4 and a 2 over here. It's a 4 for James and a 2 for Jacob. 37-34, separate by 3 points. In the middle, we have a bullseye for Jason and a 4 for Dina. 38-41, Dina is now in the lead by 3 points. Over here we have a 5 and a 5, a 5 for Jake, 5 for Tyler, 42-42, going to the last throw. You guys gonna call it kill shots and go for that perfect 50? 2 kill shots in the right lane. Oh my goodness. Okay, throw number 10. Four and a 5 over here. It's a 4 for James and a 5 for Jacob. 41-39. James by 2. In the middle lane, it's a bullseye and a 4. Bullseye for Jacob and a 4 for Dina. 41-45. Dina wins by 1. In the far right lane, 2 misses. You know what that means? We had a sudden death. So you guys have to call a kill shot again.
Can we call the same one?
In sudden death, I don't believe it matters. Now, if you call, whatever you call this time, if you both hit it, then it'll be the next one again. Okay, sudden death, throw 11. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that that is a Tyler win. Tyler by kill shot. Unfortunately, it does not count as a 50, but it's still pretty damn cool. Okay, we're going to start, I'm just going to start rattling off games as they're popping up in here.
James,
Good
Jacob.
job. One step closer to first place.
That was awesomely exciting. I wonder if that's a preview.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's coming? Okay, in the left lane, we're now playing the A and B brackets together. In the left lane, we will have Karen versus Anna. In the middle lane, we will have Steve versus Austin. And the far right lane, let's go with Jason versus CT.
Ah.
All right, remember you get one practice throw. Let's get started. Throw number 1. Okay, over here we have a drop and a 4. That's a drop for Anna and a 4 for Karen. Karen by 4. We have a 4 and a 4 in the middle. You two are tied after the first throw. And over here in the right lane we have a 4 and a 4. You two are tied after the first throw as well. Everybody's fighting hard, nobody going easy. Throw number 2. Four and a 2. It's a 4 for Anna and a 2 for Karen. Karen's up by 2, 4-6 in that lane. In the middle we have a 4 and a 3. That's a 4 for Steve and a 3 for Austin, 8-7. Steve's up by 1 point. Over in the right lane, CT Making it hard on the judges. Outstanding, CT. Make them work for it. Only 3 judges now. Bringing up the flashlight in and cameras. That's a 4 and a bullseye for CT. 4 for Jason and a bullseye for CT. 8-10. You two are now separated by 2 points. CT is up. Score, throw number 3. Three and a 3 over here in the left lane, a 3 for Anna and a 3 for Karen. 7-9, separated by 2 points. That's a 4 and a 3 here. It's a 4 for Steve and a 3 for Austin. 12-10. Steve's still up by 2. That's a 4 and a 4 over here, a 4 for JCT. 12-14. Throw number 4. Karen with a drop. The good news, Karen, you don't have to go as far as you can. All right, that's 2 there for Anna and a drop for Karen. 9-9. You two are now tied. Bullseye, bullseye. Steve and Austin, 18-16. Steve's still in the lead by 2 points. That's a 4 and a 5 over here. It's a 4 for Jason and a 5 for CT. 16-19. CT still up by 3 points. 6 throws remaining in this round. This will be the middle throw. Throw number 5. So 3 and a 2 over here. It's a 3 for Anna and a 2 for Karen. 11-12. Anna's up by 1. You two are so close. That's a 4 and a 4 here in the middle. A 4 for Steve and a 4 for Austin. 20-22. Separated by 2 points. That's a 4 and a 4 over here. A 4 for Jason and a 4 for CT. CT still up by 3. That was halfway through. Switch lanes with your partner. You get 1 practice throw. Going into the second half here, the scores are close. This could be anybody's wins. Throw number 6. Four and a 4. That's a 4 for Karen and a 4 for Anna. 15-16. Anna's up by 1. That's a 5 and a 4. That's a 5 for Austin and a 4 for Steve. 25-26. Steve's now up by 1 point. Then the foul back in. You have Jason throwing for the line. See the far right target just draws the line. I don't know what it is about that. Three judges conferring. Jason's making him work for it. Remember the rule, you have to see the higher point value on both sides of the blade for it to count. That's a 4 and a 3 over here. It's a 4 for CT and a 3 for Jason. 27-23. CT's now up by 4 points. Throw number 7. Karen with a drop. 3 for Anna. 15-19. Anna's up by 4. In the middle lane, we have a bullseye for Austin and 5 points for Steve, which means it's now tied. 4-5 over here, a 4 for CT and a 5 for Jason. 31-28. Now it's only separated by 3 points. Oh, 4s and 4s. Well, okay. Sorry. Sometimes that thumb throws me for a loop. 4 and 4. CT's now up by 4 points. That is 3 throws remaining, so this will make you throw number 8. I like these throws over here in this left lane. 5 and a 4. That's a 5 for Karen and a 4 for Anna. 20-23. Anna's now up by 3 points. In the middle, it's a 4 and a bullseye. It's a 4 for Austin. A bullseye for Steve. 35-37. Steve's now up by 2 points. Over here, it's a 4 and a 4. 4 for CT and a 4 for Jason. 35-31. Separated by 4 points. 2 throws remaining. Throw number 9. Double drop. 3 points, 20-23. Anna's still up by 3. In the middle lane, we have a 4 and a 5. It's a 4 for Austin and a 5 for Steve. 30-2, separated by 3. Steve is up. That's a 3 and a 4 over here. A 3 for CT and a 4 for Jason. 38-35. You two are separated by 3 points. Now going to the last and final throw. Jason finding a kill shot. Austin finding a kill shot. Throw number 10. Alright, Karen with a drop, Anna with 2. Finals 20-25, Anna by 5. In the middle lane, we have a bullseye and a miss. A miss for Austin and a bullseye for Steve. 39-48, 2 points from that 50-point game. That's a 3 and a miss. That's a 3 for CT and a miss for Jason. 41-35 is the final on that game. Such an exciting night. Okay, next round of games we have. Let's see who's going to deep bracket. Let's go with Steve versus CT in the left lane. In the middle lane, we have Dina versus Evan. You two are in the deep bracket. And in the far right lane, let's go with, oh why not, Jake versus Trevor. Okay, remember you get your one practice though when you get your lanes. This middle lane kind of reminds me, I think it was 3 or 4 seasons ago when Evan and Dina were in the championships, as I recall. This is
Last season.
that was last season?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it feels like 100 years ago, but you guys are awesome. Let's see how it goes. All right, throw number 1. Steve with a drop. CT with a 4. CT by 4. In the middle lane, we have a 4 and a 3. That's a 4 for Evan and a 3 for Dina. Evan's up by 1. In the middle lane, we have a bullseye and a 4. It's a bullseye for Jake. And 4 points for Trevor. Jake's up by 2. Okay, we're going into the next throw here. Score, throw number 2. Four and a 2, that's a 4 for Steve and a 2 for CT. 4-6, CT's still up by 2 points. That's a 4 and a 4 for Lillian, a 4 for Evan, and a 4 for Dina. 8-7, Evan's up by 1 point. Over here's a 5 and a 4. 5 for Jake and a 4 for Trevor. 11-8, Jake's up by 3. 8 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 3. Solid throws over here in our left lane. Let's see what we got. 5 and a 4. 5 for Steve and a 4 for CT. 9-10. CT is now only up by 1 point. That's a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Evan and a bullseye for Dina. 12-13. Dina up by 1. Over here's a bullseye and a 5. And a bullseye for Jake. 5 points for Trevor. 17-13. Separated by 4. Throw number 4. CT and Steve are just throwing the heck out of it over there in this left lane. That's a bullseye and a 5. Bullseye for Steve. 5 for CT. Now tied 15 to 15. In the middle, that's a 4 and a 4. It's a 4 for Evan and a 4 for Dina. 16 to 17. Dina's now up by 1. You two switch of places. That's a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Jake and a bullseye for Trevor. 21 to 19, separated by 2. These games are amazingly awesome. This is the middle throw. Throw number 5. 4 to 4 over here. It's a 4 for Steve, a 4 for CT. 19 to 19. You two are now battling out, tied. In the middle, it's a 4 and a 4. It's a 4 for Evan and a 4 for Dina. 21 to 20. Dina's still up by 1 point. 4 and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for Jake and a 4 for Trevor. 23 to 25. Jake is still up by 2 points. Remember, that was the middle throw. Switch lanes, one practice throw. If then you want it. All right, going to the second half. Throw number 6. What do we have over here? 3 and a 5. It's a 3 for CT and a 5 for Steve. 22 to 24. Steve's now up by 2 points. That's a 4 to 3 here in the middle. A 4 for Dina and a 3. Tyler? 3. Thank you, Evan. That was a 3 for Evan. 25 to 23. Dina's up by 2. That's a 5 and a 4. 5 for Trevor and a 4 for Jake. 28 to 29. Jake is now up by only 1 point. 4 throws remaining in this round.
Yeah, it's the other side.
Throw number 7. CT and Steve throwing neck and neck all night long. That's a 4 and a bullseye for Steve. 26 to 30. Steve's now up by 4. In the middle lane, we have a 4 and a bullseye. A 4 for Dina and a bullseye for Evan. 29 to 29. You two are now tied. We have a 4 and a 4 on the far right lane. It's a 4 for Trevor and a 4 for Jake. 32 to 33. Jake is up by 1 point. 3 throws remaining. These games are awesome. Throw number 8. CT. That might be a bullseye. Bullseye for CT. 4 points for Steve. 32 to 34. Steve is now up by 2 points. This is a 5 and a 4 in the middle. A 5 for Dina and a 4 for Evan. Dina's now only up by 1 point. 34 to 33. That's a 4 and a 4 over here. A 4 for Trevor. 4 for Jake. Jake is up by 1. 36 to 37. 2 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 9. I heard it drop somewhere. In this left lane, we have a 4 and a bullseye for Steve. There's a 4 for CT and a bullseye for Steve. Steve's now up by 4, 36 to 40 going into the last throw. In the middle lane, Dina's up by 1 before I get the scores. What do we have over here? Both of these throwers throwing well tonight. That's a 4 and a 4. 4 for Dina, 4 for Evan, 38 to 37. Dina's up by 1 doing well, so that's a 4 for Trevor and a drop for Jake. 40 to 37. Trevor's up by 3 points on this one. Brackets are exciting, aren't they? Okay, last and final throw. Throw number 10. Kill shot.
I saw it midway through.
Go ahead and retrieve your hatchet. I do apologize for that. So remember, if you're going to call a kill shot, call it as early as you can. Did you want a kill shot CT? A kill shot, of course, CT.
I saw it, but no.
Okay, throw number 10. CT, that is a miss for you. That is a 5 for Steve. 36 to 45. Steve by 9 points. In the middle, that's a 4 to 5. That's a 4 for Dina and a 5 for Evan. That do I think it did? That did. Sudden death between those two. That's a 1 for Trevor and a 4 for Jake. That's a sudden death for advancement. We have 2 sudden deaths. All right, we're going to do this one at a time. One at a time. Let's first go with Dina versus Evan. Okay, Dina, left or right? Left for Dina, left for Evan. Throw number 11. Okay, that is Evan. Takes that one. He is the winner, so he's now the king of the A bracket. Dina has to catch him in the B bracket if she doesn't get beaten by someone else. All right, far right lane, Trevor, left or right?
Yes, Jake.
Right, Jake, left or right?
Yeah.
Left. Throw number 11. Trevor advances. Okay. We're getting to be a pretty good group of people up here. I can't wait for regionals for other people to come up here and get their butts kicked by the Flagstaff crew. Okay, we're down now to 2 games before we can advance any further in the brackets. We have James versus Tyler in the left lane. We have Jacob versus Anna in the middle lane.
You guys won.
Okay, I do believe we're in the B bracket now. Everybody gets one practice throw. Let's get it started and see who advances. Score, throw number 1. Four and a 3. It's a 4 for James, a 3 for Tyler. Separated by 1 point in the middle, and we have a 3 and a drop. 3 for Anna and a drop for Jacob. Anna's up by 3 points. Throw number 2. We have a 4 and a 5 tries. Dancing Weasley. It's a 4 for James and a 5 for Tyler. 8 to 8. You two are now tied. That's a 3 and a 5 over here. 3 for Anna and a 5 for Jacob. 6 to 5. Anna's now up by 1 point. Throw number 3. That's a bullseye for James. And 4 points for Tyler, 14 to 12. James is up by 2 now. That's a 4 and a drop. That's a 4 for Anna and a drop for Jacob, 10 to 5. Anna's up by 5 points. I don't think I can do that math in my head, but I still have to use the computer. Score, throw number 4. 5 and a bullseye. 5 for James and a bullseye for Tyler, 19 to 18. James now only up by 1 point. In the middle, it's a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Anna and a bullseye for Jacob. 14 to 11. Anna's now up by 3. But now in the middle throw. Throw number 5. That's a 4 and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for James and a 4 for Tyler. 22 to 23. James is still up by 1. That's a 4 and a drop. That's a 4 for Anna and a drop for Jacob. 11 to 18. Anna's now up by 7. That was the middle throw. Don't forget to switch lanes. Fun practice throw. It's in you want it. Okay. We got some trick shots over here from Jacob. Let's see how the second half goes. Score, throw number 6. Five and a 5. A 5 for Tyler, a 5 for James, 27 to 28. In the middle, we have a 3 and a 4. 3 for Jacob and a 4 for Anna, 14 to 22. Anna's by 8 now. 4 throws remaining in this round. This could still be anybody's games. Throw number 7. Four and a bullseye. 4 for Tyler and a bullseye for James. 34 to 31. James is now up by 3 in the middle ends. A 4 to 4. A 4 for Jacob and a 4 for Anna. 18 to 26. Anna's still up by 8 points. Throw number 8. That's a 5 and a bullseye. A 5 for Tyler and a bullseye for James. 36-40. James is now up by 4. In the middle lane, we have a 0 and a 4. 0 for Jacob and 4 points for Anna. 18-30. Anna's now up by 12 points. 2 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 9.
I know, I was up for it.
I respect it.
5 and a 5, I think. That's a 5 for Tyler, a 5 for James, 41-45. James is up by 4. That's a drop and a 2. Drop from Jacob and a 2 for Hannah. 18-32. Hannah by 14. Going to the last and final throw. Okay, we have a kill shot for Tyler. He's going big. He's down by 4. Let's see what happens here. Throw number 10. Tyler with a miss of the kill shot, and we have a 4 there for James. 41-49. James advances. In the middle lane, we have a 4 and a 4. It's a 4 for Jacob and a 4 for Hannah. 22-36 is the final for that one. Anna advances. You guys are just playing so dang well tonight. All right, we have 3 games that are up this time. We have Trevor versus Anna in the left lane. In the middle lane, we have Evan versus James. I guess you guys are still in the A bracket. And in the far right, we have Tyler versus Steve. A couple of announcements while everybody's getting their practice throws. CT, if you don't know, has joined the Chamber of Commerce. If anybody wants to become a chamber member or is not one, you can talk to CT. He can tell you all about what it is and the benefits of it. And we also want to thank our sponsor, Bags and Whiskers, for sponsoring everybody, sponsoring the table with a gift certificate tonight. So that is awesome as well. If you have a pet, be sure to go and check them out. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to them. Okay, let's get started with this round of throws. Scored throw number 1.
I'll sign it.
Okay, that's a 4 and a 5 over here. It's a 4 for Anna and a 5 for Trevor. Trevor's up by 1 point. In the middle, we have a 4 and a 5. That's a 4 for James and a 5 for Evan. Evan's up by 1 point. Over here in the far right, that's a 5 and a bullseye. A 5 for Steve and a bullseye for Tyler. Tyler's 5. What? Okay. I wonder if I screwed that up or if my judge was throwing me the wrong hand signals. Okay, bullseye for Tyler and a 5 for Steve. Dang it. 5 and 6.
Yes.
You guys do. Okay, I'm gonna look at the hands. 5 for Tyler. Bullseye for Steve. All right. Round of applause for the head judge. Okay, score. Throw number 2. 4 and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for Anna, 4 for Trevor. 8-9. Trevor's up by 1 point. 4 and a 4 over here. It's a 4 for James and a 4 for Evan. And I'm afraid of the right lane. We have a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Tyler and a bullseye for Steve. Congratulations, Steve, on your second bullseye in a row. 9-12. Steve's up by 3. Row number 3. 4 and a 4 over here. A 4 for Anna and a 4 for Trevor. 12-13. Trevor's still up by 1. That's such a close game. Overhit in the middle. Looks like somebody was throwing for a line, making the judges work at it. While they're doing that, what do you have over there, Austin? 4 and a 5. That's a 4 for Tyler and a 5 for Steve. 13-17. Steve is now up by 4. In the middle lane, we have a bullseye and a 5. Bullseye for James and a 5 for Evan. Tie game between James and Evan. Such a close game there. Okay, throw number 4. 4 and a 4 over here in the left lane. 4 for Anna. 4 for Trevor. 16-17. Trevor's still up by 1. That's a 3 and a bullseye for Evan. 17-20. Evans up by 3 over there. It's a 4 over the far right, a 4 for Tyler, and a 4 for Steve. And 17-21. Steve's up by 4. This will be the middle throw of the game. Throw number 5. One and a 5. That's a 1 for Anna and a 5 for Trevor. 22-17. Trevor's by 5. And then we have a 4 and a bullseye for Evan. 26-21. Evan by 5. 4 to 5 over here. A 4 for Tyler and a 5 for Steve. 26-21. Steve's now up by 5. That was a middle throw. Don't forget to switch lanes with your partner. One practice throw. Looks like the far right lane warming up on the kill shots in case it comes down to some sudden death. 5 throws remaining. Score throw number 6. Three and a 3 over here. A 3 for Trevor and a 3 for Anna. 25-20. Trevor's up by 5 points currently. In the middle lane, we have.
I don't know.
Well, we have a flashlight coming up. Over here, we have a 4 and a 5 for 4 for Steve and a 5 for Tyler. 30-26, separated by 4 points. And in the middle lane, we have Evan throwing bullseye, maybe not a bullseye. Bullseye and a 5. Bullseye for Evan. 5 points for James. 32-26. Evan's up by 6 points. You guys are killing it tonight. 4 throws remaining this round. Throw number 7. Four and a 5 over here, a 4 for Trevor and a 5 for Anna. And making up a point, Trevor's now only up by 4 points, 29-25 over there. In the middle, it's a 5 and a 5, a 5 for Evan and a 5 for James. 37-31, Evan's up by 6. In the far right, that's a 4 to 5. 4 for Steve and a 5 for Tyler. 34-31, Steve is now up by 3 points. 3 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 8. 3 and a 4 over there. It's a 3 for Trevor, a 4 for Anna. Anna making up another point. Trevor's only up by 3 points, 32-29. Over here's a bullseye for Evan. And a 4 for James. 43-35, separated by 8 points, 1 kill shot. In the far right, it's a bullseye for Steve. And a 5 points for Tyler. 40-36. You guys are killing it. All these bullseyes everywhere. 2 throws remaining. Throw number 9. 4 and a 4, it's a 4 for Trevor, a 4 for Anna, 36-33, 3 points there. In the middle lane, we have 5 and a 5, a 5 for Evan and a 5 for James, 48-40. These two are going into the final throw with an 8-point difference. That's a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Steve and a bullseye for Tyler, 44-42, separated by 2 points. Okay, James, I assumed you were going to do that. And kill shot for James. Throw number 10. That might be a kill shot over there, but we'll get to that in a second. George, what do we have in the left lane? We have a 3 and a bullseye. 3 for Trevor and a bullseye for Anna. You know what that means? Sudden death. In the middle lane, we have, all right, in the far right lane, we have a 4 and a bullseye. 4 for Steve and a bullseye for Tyler. 48-48, you know what that means? Another sudden death. All right, in the middle, not quite so dramatic. That's a 5 for Evan and a miss for James. So 53-40, Evan by 13. But that was such a great game between you guys. Okay, we're now in sudden death. For the lane over here on the left, we're going to do one at a time. So we'll do the left lane first. Looks like they're both calling the right, a right for Trevor and a right for Anna. Sudden death, throw number 11. Well, Who's got the measuring tape? That's close enough, you need to measure that. Alright, so while you're getting the tape, let's see what we got over here on the far right lane. 2 right kill shots. Throw number 11. That's close enough, you might want to get a measuring tape as well. Or a phone. Tyler takes it on a sudden death. Wow. That was amazing throwing for both of you. And to tie on 48 points, that is pretty amazing. Okay, in the left lane, we have Trevor. Trevor advances 39 to 39. That's another really close game. You guys are both awesome. So Trevor advances on that one. How many sudden deaths have we had today? It's been quite a few. This is. We should tell Okay, we only have one game right now. We have Dina versus Trevor in the middle lane.
You haven't lost it, right?
So I think we're not right now working through the finals of the B bracket, and then whoever, I think, you're still in the B bracket, right?
I know staff, so does that mean I get one more B bracket game, or am I now in the B bracket?
Is that your first loss?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so right now I believe Evan's in the lead, James is right behind, and then these two are, I'm not sure, they're probably playing fair who plays James to see who goes up against Evan.
Oh my god.
Unless there's one more person in the middle. Okay, did you guys get your one warm-up, Fred? Okay, we have Trevor versus Dina. Throw number 1. Looks like a 3 for Trevor. Dina making it hard on Tyler. Good job, Dina. That's a 4 and a 3 for the first one. Dina's up by 1 point. Throw number 2. Four to 4. 4 for Dina and a 4 for Trevor. Separated by 1 point. 8 to 7. Dina's up. Only 8 throws remaining. Throw number 3. Four and a 2. That's a 4 for Dina and a 2 for Trevor. 12 to 9. Separated by 3 points.
B bracket.
Okay, throw number 4. This could be double kill shot, maybe? Or double bullseye? Okay, that's a bullseye and a 4. A bullseye for Dina. 4 points for Trevor. 18 to 13. I think I saw Randy right here. Yeah, so those who don't know, this is Randy. He used to play in the league, and he's Dina's husband. So throw number 5. Bullseye and a 4. It's a bullseye for Dina and 4 points for Trevor. 17 to 24. 2 bullseyes in a row. Don't forget to switch lanes. You'll win practice throw if you want it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me take one.
Okay, throw number 6. Bullseye for Dina, and a 4 there for Trevor. 3 bullseyes in a row now for Dina, 21 to 30. Dina's up by 9 points. Hopefully James and Evan, you guys are taking notes. Okay, score, throw number 7. Four and a 4 4-4 Trevor, 4-4 Gina, 25-34. Gina still up by 9. 3 throws remaining. Throw number 8. It's a 5 and a 4. It's a 5 for Trevor and a 4 for Dina. So Trevor just gained 1 point. Now only separated by 8 points. 2 throws remaining. Throw. Kill shot for Trevor, calling the left side. Throw number 9. I can tell it's a miss over here. And that's 4 for Dina. 40-42. Dina is now up by 12 points, going into the last and final throw of this round. Nothing Trevor can do to catch. He's going kill shot right this time. Throw number 10. Trevor aiming for the flag tag AZ sign, and that's 4 points for Dina. 30-46 is the final for this round. Good game. That was well played for both of you. Okay, now we have Dina versus Tyler. Oh, so Tyler's still in it.
I am still in it, yes.
Outstanding. I should go look at the brackets in another window because I don't think we'll have any more. Okay, one practice throw if you want to have it. Okay, score throw number 1. Five and a 5 for Dina and a 5 for Tyler. Now, for those that remember, Tyler was in second place last season. So this is kind of like a rehash of some of our best players. It's pretty amazing to see. Here's an official ruling. Where's my glasses? Here's one pair. Here's another pair. Both guys.
That's how much he's gonna beat you by. Okay.
So the question is, does that line hit the top corner or does that hit the edge?
Alright, take a 10-minute break and work.
Okay, look straight down the hatchet. We're calling that a bullseye by not even a whisker. That was a bullseye for Dina. What did Trevor? What did?
You got a 5.
He had a 5 for Tyler. 11-10. Dina's now up by 1 point. Score. Throw number 3.
We got unwarmed up on that.
That's a 3 to 5? 3 for Dina and a 5 for Tyler. 14-15. Tyler's now up by 1. Throw number 4. 4 and a 4. It's a 4 for Dina, a 4 for Tyler. 18-19. Tyler's still up by 1 point. Throw number 5. 4 and a 5. That's a 4 for Dina, a 5 for Tyler. Tyler's now up by 2 points. That was halfway through. Switch lanes with your partner. 1 practice throw. Okay, 5 throws remaining. Score. Throw number 6. 4 and a 4. It's a 4 for Tyler, a 4 for Dina. 28-26. Tyler by 2 points. 4 throws remaining in this round. It's still anybody's game. Throw number 7. 4 and a 4 again. It's a 4 for Tyler and a 4 for Dina. 32-30. Tyler still by 2 points. 3 throws remaining. Throw number 8. Okay, I think Tyler might have just lost his 2-point lead, but did he? I don't know. Dummy? Dummy. You want to get the flashlights in the office?
Observation, you gave it to Dina. Okay. See, if you do need to time. You don't want the string watches to. He's gonna come back in like 5 minutes.
George, film.
Okay, that looks like a 4 and a 4. 4 for Tyler, 4 for Dina. 36-34. Tyler's still up by 2. All right, guys, no more lines. It's too dramatic for me. All right, throw number 9.
Is that a good enough line for you?
Five and a 3. It's a 5 for Tyler, a 3 for Dina. Going into the last row, separated by 4 points.
Tiny smidget of light.
Kill shot for Dina, left side, throw number 10.
It's probably still
All right, so Dina missed on her kill shot. And a 5 over there for Tyler. Tyler advances 46 to 37. That was a well-fought game. Okay, so next up will be James versus Tyler.
I will just stay here.
All right, a round of applause for Dina, our league champion in points. That's what's fun about elimination tournaments. You never really know who's going to win. Score, or did you guys use your practice score? Okay, throw number 1. Four to 4 over here. A 4 for Tyler, a 4 for James. 9 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 2. Four to 5. That's a 4 for James, a 5 for Tyler. 8 to 9, separated by 1, and Tyler's up by 1 point. Score, throw number 3. 4 and a bullseye. 4 for James, bullseye for Tyler. 12 to 15. Tyler's up by 3 points. Throw number 4. Oh. Bullseye for James, outstanding. 5 points for Tyler, 18 to 20, separated by 2 points. Tyler's now only up by 2 points. Going into the middle throw of the game. Score, throw number 5. 4 to 5, that's a 4 for James and a 5 for Tyler. 25 to 22, Tyler's up by 3. That was the middle throw. Don't forget to switch lanes to your partner. 1 practice throw. 5 throws remaining. James has 3 points to make up. Throw number 6. 4 and a 4. 4 for Tyler, 4 for James. 29 to 26. Tyler's still up by 3 points. Throw number 7. Bullseye for Tyler, 4 points for James, 45 to 30, now separated by 5 points. 3 throws remaining. Throw number 8. Four to 4, it's a 4 for Tyler, 4 for James. 39 to 34, 2 throws remaining, still separated by 5 points. Throw number 9. 5 and a 4 is a 5 for Tyler and a 4 for James. 44 to 38. Tyler by 6 currently. All right, kill shot for James. Throw number 10, 44 to 38. 4 and a miss. That's a 4 for Tyler and a miss for James. 48-38, Tyler by 10. Okay, that was so awesome. All right, that now puts us Evan versus Tyler. Evan, hopefully your arm didn't get too cold. And then remember, this is best of 3. So you guys have 3 games to determine, or you have to win 2 of them to be the winner. And if Evan loses, you'll have to do it again.
So I have to beat you twice and then twice again.
Okay, scored. Oh, you guys want your practice throw?
Yes.
All right, Tyler versus Evan. Throw number 1. 2 and a bullseye. 2 for Evan, bullseye for Tyler. Tyler's up by 4. Throw number 2. I feel like this is a golf game. Too much suspense. 4 and a 5. It's a 4 for Evan and a 5 for Tyler, separated by 5 points. Tyler's up. 8 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 3. 5 and a 5. 5 for Evan, 5 for Tyler. 11-16. Tyler's still up by 5 points. Throw number 4. Looks like a 5 for Evan. 5 and a 4. 5 for Evan and a 4 for Tyler. Evan made up 1 point, so now 16-20, separate by 1, or sorry, by 4. Throw number 5. Five and a 5. 5 for Evan and 5 for Tyler. Tyler not giving up any points on that one. All right, switch lanes. That was midway. If you want to practice, so now's the time. Okay. Interesting strategies for both our players going into the second half. Throw number 6. Bullseye for Tyler. 4 points for Evan. Tyler's now up by 6 points, 31-25. Throw number 7. Four and a 4. Neither one changing their difference. 35-29, still separated by 6. Tyler is still up. 3 throws remaining in this round. Throw number 8. Four and a 4. Neck and, well, not quite, but 39-33, still separated by 6 points. 2 throws remaining. Kill shot for Evan. For the left side, throw number 9. Okay. 4 and a miss. That's a 4 for Tyler and a miss for Evan. Last and final throw now separated by 10 points.
What's my score?
You are 43. Kill shot, both of them call them kill shots. Through 10. Well, Evan, I can see, is not a kill shot. Did that one count? No, 2 misses. Okay, so that was the first game. This one doesn't really mean much. Okay, round number 2, 1 practice throw. That was a strong practice throw. Let's see how this next game goes. Throw number 1. Looks like Evan's warmed up now. Bullseye for Tyler. 4 points for Evan. Separated by 2. Tyler's up. 9 throws remaining. Throw number 2. Bullseye for Tyler. 4 points for Evan. 12 to 8. Separated by 4. Throw number 3. Four for Tyler. Bullseye for Evan. 16 to 14. Tyler's now only up by 2 points. Throw number 4. Making George work out over here. Bullseye, bullseye. Bullseye for Tyler, bullseye for Evan. 22 to 20. Tyler's still up by 2. Throw number 5. Question is, did Evan make a point? No, bullseye, bullseye. Again. Amazing throwing. Okay, well now you have to switch lanes. Go to the second half, you get your 1 practice throw. (26 to 28). Tyler's up by 2. Going into the second half. Throw number 6. Four and a 4. 4 for Evan, 4 for Tyler. 30 to 32. Tyler's still up by 2 points. Throw number 7. Bullseye for Evan. Looks like 4 points there for Tyler. That means it's now 36-36. Tied game. Throw number 8. Oh, no. Bullseye for Evan. 5 points for Tyler. Evan's now up by 1 point, 42 to 41. 2 throws remaining in this round. Such a high-scoring game. Throw number 9. Every throw, it seems like they're both throwing better. Bullseye, bullseye. Again, Evan, 48. Tyler, 47. 1 point separate you going into the last and final throw of this game. Throw number 10. Well, let's see what we got here. We got a 5 for Evan. We got a bullseye for Tyler. They both get to write their names on the board, 53 to 53. And you know what we've got? Sudden death. Okay. Evan left, Tyler right. Throw 11. Is that shell shot, kick shot? Okay. Now, Evan, you have to call the right. Tyler, you have to call the left. We keep going until one of you misses. Throw number 12. Okay, which one's closer? Evan is closer. Okay, so I'm going to select the winner here. Evan wins that one. It's now tied. Going into the third game with a score of 53-53. How insane is that? Cool. Jesse's 60. Okay, well, guess what? You get 1 practice throw. This is for the kudos, the high fives, the bragging rights, unless Evan loses, and then we get another round. Throw number 1. Four and a 4 tie game after the first throw. Throw number 2. That's 4 and a 2, I was gonna say. 4 for Evan, 2 for Tyler, 8-6, separate by 2 points. 8 throws remaining, throw number 3. Three and a 4. That's a 3 for Evan and a 4 for Tyler. Evan still up by 1 point, 11-10. Throw number 4. Bullseye for Evan. 4 points for Tyler. 17-14. Evan's up by 3. This will be the middle throw of the game. Throw number 5. What do we have here? Four and a 4. It's a 4 for Evan, a 4 for Tyler. Evan still up by 3 points, 18-21. Don't forget that was a middle throw. You're switching lanes. One practice throw if you want it. Bullseye on the practice throw. Too late. Okay, throw number 6. 5 and a bullseye. It's a 5 for Tyler, a bullseye for Evan. 23-27. Evan's up by 4 points now. 4 throws remaining. Throw number 7. That's a 4 and a bullseye. It's a 4 for Tyler, a bullseye for Evan. 27-33. Evan's up by 6 points. 3 throws remaining. Throw number 8. 5 and a 4. That's a 5 for Tyler. 4 points for Evan. 32-37. Evan's now up by 5 points. 2 throws remaining. Kill shot for Tyler. Okay, throw number 9. Tyler with a miss. Evan with a 4. 32-41. Evan is now up by 9 points. No way for Tyler to catch. We have one last throw to go. We have kill shot for Evan. And a kill shot for Tyler. Throw number 10. Miss. Evan is the winner. And I'm pretty sure, yep, he is the winner of the night. That was a pretty freaking awesome game. Okay. So with that, let's see. We just lost the people. Hey Tyler, you want to get your bullseye out?
Huh?
You want to get your board out?
You mean Evan?
Evan, sorry. I'm looking at the winner right here. It says Evan. Well, but Tyler, you want to get Evan's board out? Okay, so we're going to all sign the board that Evan won on, which would be the right board. We have some trophies here for folks as well. So we'll get that going here in just a quick second. Well, we'll do something, we'll just sign it up there on the wall. Do you want to go get the markers, the Sharpies that I did? Okay, so in first place we have Evan. Second place we have Tyler. Third place we have Dina. Fourth place we have James. And after that it gets a little bit more. So let's go with our third place. Who did I say was third place? Was it Dina or was it James? It was James. Okay. This thing is weird. It's telling me different things. James, this is the third place trophy. Congratulations, James. have the silver hatchet, second place. Evan, where did Evan? Evan, the golden hatchet. Don't actually throw it though, these are golden hatchets. Okay, George got this board out. He's gonna get some screws out of it and then we'll all sign that. We'll take a picture with everyone up here. And while he's doing that, let's get the first, second, third up there, and Dominic can take some pictures of you guys. And then we'll start going through the table over here.
Well, we want everybody up there.
We'll get these two first, then we'll get everybody up there. All right. You got your camera?
Yeah. Not sorry, next month. Next Tuesday.
Everybody, y'all did awesome tonight. Good job. Those that haven't played, now you know what it's all about. Anybody
All right,
can
everybody
win.
that played is still here. Come on, up here.
All right, everybody that played, get up there and hop in a picture.
You want to go between player? You can't see it. Get the person it is. Nice to meet you. Come in. Yeah, go. Every smile.
All right, Evan gets to sign the bullseye, and everyone else sign everything else, and we'll get this posted up on the board over there.
Would it blow your mind if I did this the second time? Like I said,
What, you know? Sure.
sign the bull's ass.
Okay, bye.
It was more fun watching it than it was throwing it.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh my gosh. They were very
All right. So, Evan, you get to pick the first thing off the table when you're ready. I should mention these are inflatable hatchets that whistle kind of when you hit stuff. Oh, we also, you want to go get a waddle hat too? You want a waddle baseball cap? All right. Tyler's next. You got the coffee cup. Okay, James, you're next.
You have a dog? Perfect.
All right, next up is Dina.
We do dog and day camp.
And who did James beat to get up next?
I beat Dina first and then James.
Right, but
Honestly, they were like together.
So I think Dina would be next.
Well, right, but who's after Dina?
I went against Dina, but.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you're next. This is where brackets get to really suck.
One of these.
And then after that, we'll just kind of go with a free for all because there's really just a couple of choices of things. So come on up, grab something from the table.
All right.
There's keychains, bookmarks, and a whistling, blown up hatchet to beat people with.
Dina, Marathon League is on Friday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go Friday. But when is the next meeting?
June 22nd.
If that's what it says, I would believe that over my memory.
Yes, I will, second that.
All in favor? Okay.
You're not coming.
So hopefully everybody got something. I believe you can come a little bit late to the meeting if you guys want to come on Friday. We do have the trees coming up for kids. And then if you guys are interested, are you guys interested in a Sunday marathon league?
No. Steve changed the schedule, we work on Sundays now. Yay.
Well, so we can pick kind of any day we can get 6 people together at the same time to do marathon league, so it can be any time, and that's for any league. Also, remember we have regionals coming up in the fall, which will be after this next season, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I forget the dates already. That has duels, big axe, and regular hatchet. What we've been playing all season long is regular hatchet. If we can get 6 teams for duels, or we can get 6 people for big axe, we can also offer those as well on different nights. So if any of you are all interested in that, please let us know, and we can get those scheduled as well. We can have as many leagues as we can have groups of 6 play, so it doesn't have to be on Tuesday nights. If there's any questions or anything that I can do for everybody, please let us know, and we look forward to next season. You guys are awesome. Thank you all very much.
Thanks. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Sounds good.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully I'll
Hey, Jim, you come back and again?
I wanted to ask this the entire time. What's your accent?
My accent, I'm British.
British.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that goes well. Yeah, it's probably the word right there.
Everybody got one, right? Yeah. Catch all the people who left too. I think everybody got something.
Anyway, it's hard to
Everybody got one.
watch 53
Yeah, you gave that one up.
No, I didn't.
Everybody's really good.
Yeah.
I'm not really progressive. I'm not really.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
progressive.
Yeah. So, that's okay. It's always fun to see it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. So yeah, it's one of those things.
And then, like a first one, we had to.
No, and that makes it. Okay. All right. Well, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Talk to you later. All right. See you. Congratulations. You've been chasing that for a couple of seasons now.
We'll see you later, Scott.
Did you want to get up and something? Okay. Hey, dummy. Thank you guys. You did really well tonight.